Hi, my name is Jean. I'm one of the librarians at the Malden Public Library. Each Friday we'll be sharing 5 books that focus on one topic or genre. Today I want to focus on mental health. This summer, the CDC found that approximately 40% of adults in the United States are struggling with mental health as we face the pandemic. Check out the description for a link to request these books from the library and for more mental health resources. The first book I want to recommend is Mindset: The New Psychology of Success by Carol Dweck, professor of psychology at Stanford University. Dr. Dweck discusses the difference between fixed and growth mindsets and how adopting a growth mindset helps both children and adults become more successful. Adopting a growth mindset means dispelling the notion that a person's talents and skills are fixed and cannot be improved upon, and therefore opens up new possibilities. The book also talks about rethinking the definition of success and failure and restores meaning to how we choose to spend our time. The next book I want to recommend is Full Catastrophe Living: Using the Wisdom of Your Body and Mind to Face Stress, Pain, and Illness by Dr. John Kabat-Zinn. Kabat-Zinn is Professor of Medicine Emeritus at the University of Massachusetts Medical School and creator of an 8-week stress reduction clinic for mindfulness-based stress reduction, which uses mindfulness to manage stress, pain, and illness. The book provides techniques for breathing, meditation, being aware of how your body is feeling, and learning how to respond to stress rather than to react to it. This book may help you find a way to offset our increasing stressors. The next book I want to recommend is The Unapologetic Guide to Black Mental Health: Navigate an Unequal System, Learn Tools for Emotional Wellness, and Get the Help You Deserve by Rita Walker. Dr. Walker is director of the Culture, Risk, and Resilience Lab at the University of Houston, and her research focuses on Black and African American mental health, psychological correlates of suicide, race-related stress and discrimination, and religiosity, spirituality, and culturally informed coping. The book has 2 parts, the first of which is called Recognize Threats to Emotional Health and Life, covering pain, diet, health, addiction, suicide, anxiety, depression, and racism. The second part is called Reclaim Your Mind to Reclaim a Life Worth Living and covers meaningful Blackness, spiritual resources, getting help, therapy, tools to overcome stress, and claiming your truths. The next book I want to recommend is This Is Your Brain on Food: An Indispensable Guide to the Surprising Foods That Fight Depression, Anxiety, PTSD, OCD, ADHD, and more by Uma Naidoo. Dr. Naidoo is the Director of Nutritional and Lifestyle Psychiatry at Massachusetts General Hospital and Director of Nutritional Psychiatry at MGH Academy and serves on the faculty at Harvard Medical School. She is also a trained professional chef. The book discusses how eating certain foods and nutrients affect your mental health, including depression, anxiety, PTSD, ADHD, dementia, OCD, insomnia and fatigue, bipolar disorder, schizophrenia, and libido. It also has a chapter on cooking and eating for your brain with recipes and appendices listing the best sources for various nutrients. I recommend this book for anyone looking for more ways to optimize mental health through food. The last book I want to recommend is not written by a doctor. It is Hyperbole and a Half: Unfortunate Situations, Flawed Coping Mechanisms, Mayhem, and Other Things That Happened by Ali Brosh. This is the book form of Brosh's webcomic of the same name. It brings honest humor to her battle with depression. Brosh's willingness to share her own experience through a comic medium helps us acknowledge our own struggles and even laugh about them. I think we could all use a laugh right about now. I hope you enjoy these books, and remember to check the description for a link to request them from the library and additional mental health resources. I hope you'll join us next Friday for 5 more recommendations. Take care.